Hi, and welcome back to the VNS channel. This is EdieAnne. Today I'm going to be showing you something that I get asked often, and that is, how do I join Scentsy? A lot of people will say, Edie, I'm interested, I want to do this. What do I do now? How do I join? So today I'm going to show you, and it's very easy. There's quite a multitude of ways that you can do this, and I'm going to show you a few of them so that you can do whatever's comfortable for you. So first of all, you need to understand that there's 3 different brands for Scentsy Family. There's the Scentsy Fragrance, there's Velata, and there's Adele. No matter which brand you choose to join, doesn't necessarily matter which website you go to, because on all websites you can join the Scentsy family from all websites. So we're going to go ahead and show you that. And again, you can choose to sell 1, you can choose to sell 2, you can do all 3, but you have to start by signing up with 1. So again, it doesn't matter which website you start with, it's just a matter of getting you into the Scentsy family system. So we're going to basically do the Scentsy fragrance line as far as joining that first. And the way that you can find the website is to type into the search bar at the top, EdieAnne.Scentsy.us. Then go ahead and hit enter, and that brings you to my website, and you can tell that it's my little mug over here. Now there's 2 different buttons you can press. You can either push the join button here up at the top, or you can click on join my team. Each button will take you to the same page, so go ahead and click on that. Now very easily you start the process, and here it's going to say, are you joining from which country? So you would select which country you are joining in, keeping in mind that Scentsy is available in all of these countries. However, Velata and Adele are not. So at this point you would go ahead and click join, and it's going to ask you to confirm your sponsor. The sponsor is the person that's your first point of contact. It's the person that's going to help support you during your journey. And I would happen to be at that point your sponsor, as well as your director. Sorry about the little pop-ups there. All right, so we are going to confirm that it's me, and we're going to hit continue. All right, so here is where you're going to choose your brand. So again, like I mentioned to you, it doesn't matter what website you go to, because you will have the opportunity to select whichever brand you want to have as your primary brand. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and select Scentsy Wickless, which eventually will be changed to Scentsy Fragrance, and we're going to click continue. And here's where the paperwork begins. So there's 3 sections to the enrollment process. One is you have to read and recognize the policies and procedures that Scentsy has in place, and make sure that you check off all 4 boxes for each policy and procedure to verify that you have read them and that you agree. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and click on continue, and this brings you actually into the registration piece of the website. Now this is the most important piece, besides the next page, which is ordering your kit. But here you're going to put in your information so that Scentsy can pay you, including your social security number, which is also your tax ID number, and your address for shipping purposes, and your contact information. And then once you get down to the brand selection, this is where you're going to select the type of kit that you want, whether you want an English or a Spanish kit. And soon on October 1st, we're going to be offering a French kit for our Quebec consultants, so that'll be cool. You're going to select a password for your workstation. You're going to also select your URL for your website. You're going to get free 3 months worth of subscription for your website, and then it's $10 a month after that. And I suggest that everybody does this. If you ever want somebody to join your team, you have to have your website in order for them to join. So I just say it's worth the $10 a month. So here is where you would select, like mine is EdieAnne.Scentsy.us, and you can put your name here if you want, and press the green arrow, the green check mark, to see if it is available. Then the display name and display phone is what's going to show on your website, so that people know what to call you and what your phone number is to contact you. Then they want a little bit of information about you, and then you will hit continue. Now keep in mind, I can't show you the next page only because I haven't filled out all of this information and I don't want to get stuck in the system. But the next page is the payment page. So it's $99 for the starter kit. It asks you for shipping information and your credit card information. And then once you hit submit, it will ask for one more page to confirm your enrollment, and then hit finalize or complete. I forget what the button is, and then you are active. Remember that as soon as you hit the submit button or finalize button, your website is active immediately. So you can start selling, you can start planning your launch party, you can start directing people to your website to place orders. You also can get into your workstation. You can go to workstation.scentsy.us, enter your ID number that you will get on your confirmation page, and a password. So it's really easy to join, guys. Now the other way that you could do it, and I'll just show you real quick, these pages maintain the same similar views and information needed no matter what website you're on. So if I wanted to go up here and put in EdieAnne.Velata, Velata.us or EdieAnne.GraceAdele.us, they will take you to the specific websites. And once you get to the Velata website, then you can click on join up here, or you can click on join my team down here. And again, it's going to bring you to the same setup. So here you're going to select which country, and you're going to hit join. It's going to confirm me as your sponsor. You're going to hit continue, and then you're going to choose Velata or Grace Adele or Scentsy. And again, it brings you to the exact same setup as far as what information. You've got 4 boxes that you need to select for policies and procedures, and then you go on to the information about yourself and then paying for your kit. So same thing, I'll do EdieAnne.GraceAdele.us, and it'll bring me to my Grace Adele page. Here it's a big button on the top, as well as join my team up here. And again, they will bring me to the same type of setup. Choose your country, hit join, confirm your sponsor, hit continue, choose your brand, hit continue, and again, 4 check boxes for privacy and policy information, and you would hit continue and enter your information as well as your payment for your kit. So easy enough. If you have any questions whatsoever, please do not hesitate to notify me, message me, call me, email me, find me on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. I'm here to help you. I thought maybe by making this video it would help alleviate some of the questions that you had, and if you were too shy to call me, then you'd be able to see how to do this. All right, so hopefully this was helpful. Have a sensational day, everyone, and I cannot wait to have you on my team. Bye.